what messages you need to hear for today, for the last week of June. What's going on for you? I felt like getting my, what's it called? My animal spirit deck out. So I want to see what, actually no, I will get what's going on for you first. Me getting all distracted. Okay, so what is going on for this collective, please, angels? What is going on for this collective, please? What is the message for the last week of June? 5, number 5. So weird. I immediately think yesterday I was helping clear out my uncle's house, and his address was 5A, and this says 5A on it. So you could be moving or doing a big clean out of your house, getting rid of a bunch of stuff, but grasshopper, leap of faith, easygoing, don't worry, moving on, prosperity, so what, a change in direction, birth of a son, and luck. So something, you might be feeling lucky in general at the moment, or your angels are saying to not worry, because taking a leap of faith towards something is, luck is on your side with this, basically. You might just in general be feeling like things are turning in your favor now. Last week of June, spring, new moon. So I don't know when the new moon is, the next new moon, but new beginnings, fresh excitement, rejuvenate, set goals, intentions, a surprise, increasing, coming alive, growth, fertile, new circle. Yes, spring into action. Wow, this is really nice. So you've got luck and new beginnings and excitement, and that's 2 cards of fertility. You've got birth of a son in the first one and fertility in the second one. So you might have someone in your life that's about to have a baby boy, or you have a baby boy or are about to. You could already be a mum to a boy. But there's something here about a change in direction and a new beginning and a surprise. A new cycle's about to begin. Let me get some more information, please. This is nice. Oh, that's way too many. Okay. This last week of June. Element of fire. So you could be a fire sign, but enthusiastic, creative, forceful, ego-centered, passionate, spontaneous, impulsive, hot-tempered, sexy, larger than life, inspiration, excitement, expect the unexpected. Wow. This is really good energy. Leap of faith, prosperity, change in direction, luck with new beginnings, fresh excitement, rejuvenate, intentions, a surprise, growth, new cycle, enthusiastic, creative, spontaneous, expect the unexpected, yes, spring into action. This is very good energy, like forward momentum, like something is coming in rapidly for you, and it's a good thing. Number 5. Cardinal, the first, start of the season, original, trendsetter, power, new experience, starts the party, leader, ideas, burns out quickly, beginnings, ignite. Yes, take inspired action. For that to confirm, yes, take inspired action after leap of faith, there is something that you want to go towards or someone you want to go towards. And this is saying, yes, luck is on your side. Take that leap of faith. Take that inspired action. Go towards what it is that you're wanting to do. Don't wait anymore. Because the new beginning's about, if you do this and you've got a new beginning, a new cycle, or a fresh beginning. Spring, new moon. This is really nice. Number 1, rabbits. New beginnings, another card of new beginnings. There is something about to start for you. This is beautiful energy. This is exciting energy. And you might be feeling that momentum. And this is another card of fertility. It could be, that's 3 cards about fertility. Something, you're about to start something new, and it could be having a child or birthing a new life, starting a new cycle with something. Desire, timid, a sudden increase, clever, resourceful, fertility, multiply, sex and procreation. This could, I wouldn't do pregnancy readings, but for this to have so much energy about fertility and new beginnings and a new cycle, you might even be coming into, hang on, let me get one more. Element of fire. The element of spirit, allow, trust divine timing. So something's about to come in for you. Ether, prime element, source energy, akasha, unified field, soul spark, timeless, binding force, omnipresent, life force, 0 point energy. I've never had that card before, but that's... The only cards with numbers on it too are 5 and 1. So the 5th of January or the 1st of May could be significant for you. Either your birthday, special events, the birth, as in... I want to get a couple more for this. There is too much about a fresh beginning and basically having a completely new cycle about to start in your life. I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles where they planted the seeds and have done the work and then watching their garden grow. What is this about, please? Queen of Earth. So you could be an earth sign, but a year from now. During the spring. Another card about spring. April 22nd to May 21st could be significant. Stable, stubborn, strong, possessive, persevering, down to earth, sensual, physical, prosperous. The Hierophant. Traditions. One more for that, please. Prince of Air. Within 4 to 8 weeks during the spring, and the last one came out was Prince of Air to confirm Queen of Earth, and it's the Lovers. talkative, adaptive, mental versatility, responsive, witty, inquisitive, flexible, social, intellectual, superficial. Birth, life force. There is something here I'm feeling something new is about to come in and sweep you off your feet, and you're going to be so surprised, because I'm so shocked by this energy. There is so much about spring. So, but maybe by both of these are during the spring, and this says spring new moon, and fertility is all about, like, that's when all the baby animals are born and the flowers bloom, and there is something here that is coming for you in the spring. Now for Australia, that would be September. September, October, November are the months of spring here. Okay. So a baby could be due in September, October, November for you, or this is the birth of a whole new cycle with someone. This Prince of Air with this Queen of Earth. Broom. Remove unwanted stuff, purging, a clean sweep, unavoidable, clean up, delete, total makeover, restoring harmony. So I said in that first part about how you might be moving or doing a big clean out of your house and getting rid of a ton of stuff. And I talked about this yesterday too. There is obviously in general a big energy at the moment of clearing space for something new to come in. So if you've been procrastinating cleaning your place, or you've been wanting to do a big cull of things in your house and just remove a lot of stuff, it's like you're being guided to do that, because it's like creating space for new energy, this new life that's about to come in. And I said it, you're about to be swept off your feet, and that's a picture of a broom. You're about to be swept off your feet. Can I get one more for that, please? Snake, deception, jealousy, betrayal, backstab, toxic, silent treatment, seduction, sexuality, counterproductive. So the 11th of July or the 7th of November. I think this is restoring harmony after you've gone through a period of betrayal and silent treatment. I think this is the past, and all this energy about a new beginning and a surprise, start of a season, the start of a new season in your life. The moon. So you could be 32. This is 32 and number 8. So this is the 8 of Cups, but divine feminine, intuition, fantasy, romance, invitation. 32 and 8. 3 and 2 is 5. So the 5th of August is significant. Rising above, ability, strategy, skill, focus, a transition, changes, higher self. Something even that you have had a feeling about for a long time is about to come in. I'm hearing manifestations are coming in now. Things that you've been manifesting for a while, or you might have even given up on it or let it go because you just, so much time has passed that you thought it wasn't going to happen, but it's coming. One more for the moon, and then we'll get what's coming next. For this to be the current energy for you, this is beautiful, because this means that something, you've let something go, and they're making, I'm seeing that card that says make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Cross, destiny, spirituality, divine guidance, trials. Yeah, you had to go, you went through some real trials, but you're in a new season of your life now. Luck and fresh beginnings and fertility, new cycle is coming now. Necessity, conviction, sorrow, emotional loss, duty, crisis, fate. 36, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 9th of June or the 6th of September. But this is something you've moved on from. I think you know that something's about to come in, something big, something life-changing that is positive, and that's why you're feeling this strong urge to clear out your space, because it's almost like you want to have space energetically to bring this in. Let me get some cards to see what's actually coming next. What is this about, please? I've never felt so shocked. So maybe you're about to be quite surprised at everything that's about to come in. Burden, extra responsibility, hard work, overextended, stress, carrying too much, keep going, end in sight. So again, that's making me feel like you were letting stuff go that you were trying to manifest, or that were hoping something was going to come in that you'd given up on because it had been so long. But this is changing now. Your manifestations are coming in. Whoa. Transition, moving on, departure, travel, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving to calmer waters with the 6 of Swords, with the 8 of Cups in reverse, trying one more time, indecision, aimless drifting, avoidance, fear of change, clinging to the past. I don't think you're clinging to the past anymore. I think you've actually let it go. But because trying one more time is sticking out to me. Yeah, for 9 of Swords to confirm the 10 of Wands, you're releasing negative thoughts. You're having self-acceptance. You're feeling more free now from taking control. You've released the fear of the things that you wanted not coming in anymore, and now they're going to come in. Love, compassion, creativity, happiness, fulfillment, new feelings, new beginnings, intuition, spirituality. So I think your intuition's been telling you that someone's about to come in and sweep you off your feet. A love that transcends time is what I just heard. Someone's coming in, and maybe that's why you're going to be swept off your feet, and maybe this is someone you're going to have children with. This is another card of deception with the Knight of Cups in reverse, but that's under the 8 of Cups in reverse. So I think this is, I'm seeing this row here with the 8 of Cups in reverse, with the Knight of Cups in reverse. is that this deception and disappointment of things from the past, perhaps a person, is what you've let go of and what is changing for you, because you're transitioning into this, like you're leaving behind the past now so that you can welcome it. Your intuition is telling you that new love, and also the love that you've been putting into yourself, is creating a new beginning for you. To let go of these burdens, the negative thought patterns, the deception and disappointment and the fear of change. You're moving on from that now. You're allowing something new to come in. Four of Wands, marriage. But then you've got the King of Cups in reverse, and he's cold and emotionally manipulative. So maybe I feel so blocked. For whatever reason, maybe you're just not meant to know. This is such a weird reading, because in that first part, it's like every card that was coming out was so positive, and I was just like, wow, there is something significant and new coming in for you. A love that transcends time. But I'm just, normally when the cards fly out, I just get messages immediately and know what it's about. But today, I am just feeling completely shut off. And I don't know if maybe that's because maybe I shouldn't be doing a reading today, or that you're not meant to know. Or they don't want you to know yet. It's like they want you to, it's like a message about clearing the space. Like I said, that card that says make room for the new beginning on its way to you. But they want you to trust your intuition and to not try to focus too much on the what, on what's coming. Just make space for it, because it's going to be great. Obviously it's a new cycle. It's fertility. It's the birth of a whole new cycle in your life, a whole new season, leaving the past and every shitty thing that happened, I'm hearing, in the past, and starting. It's like when you remember something and you go, God, that was a lifetime ago. All that stuff from the past was a lifetime ago. You're starting a new life now. That's all old. Like, that's the old you, the old story doesn't exist anymore, doesn't matter anymore. You're moving into a new phase of your life. What I'm hearing is you're transitioning into this new life. So this old life where perhaps you had a Knight of Cups in reverse and a King of Cups in reverse that was very emotionally manipulative and selfish and untrustworthy, and it caused you burdens and pain. Someone that you saw forever with this Four of Wands, like marriage and family, that's a lifetime ago. That story doesn't matter anymore, because whatever's coming that's new is what's meant for you. Let's get some oracle cards to see what they do want you to know. Spill the tea. That's this deck. Spill the tea. So what do they want you to know? But either way, regardless of me feeling blocked, either way, the cards that came out are so positive. Something positive is definitely family ties. So family dynamics are influencing the relationship. And I'm seeing that Four of Wands in my head again. It's like some kind of family dynamic got in the way of you having that marriage with someone. But that being said, if they're the Knight and King of Cups in reverse, they weren't ready to be a good partner for you anyway. So they were already in that emotionally immature place where they let people influence the way they treated you, what they thought. I'm hearing it, so I'll say almost like that attitude where if you guys were having struggles and your person felt depressed, it's almost like their family would be like, well, because that you're the one causing the depression, you need to go. But their depression was always there already because of other things. You just shed a light on it. But it's always very much like, I'm seeing that saying, I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it's like the last thing to come in is the first thing to go. So it's like you were the only different thing that was in their life, so you're the cause of the depression, so you have to go. Any problems that are happening were your fault because you were the only new thing thrown into the mix. So you were like the scapegoat for the problems. But this is all stuff that's like, again, safe space. So a place where you can truly be yourself and feel at peace. So I think that's where you're at now. But something, because you finally found that peace and you've cleared out this old story, that's a lifetime ago now. You've been in this safe space long enough now where you're able to invite new energy in. Ego check. Interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. So or this could even be you whose family were the problem here that caused you to treat your person badly or get rid of your person as if your person got all the blame for your problems in life, and they were the thing that had to be removed because that was seen as, well, once you get rid of them, everything will go back to normal and you'll be fine. But that just wasn't the case. And Spirit made sure to check your ego. Your ego and pride got in the way, I just heard. So I think but you have created a place of peace for yourself now. And in that place of peace, you're seeing the error of your ways and also letting that old story go to invite a new story in. Jealousy issues. Jealousy may be affecting your relationship, but for that to confirm family ties, your family affected this relationship because of jealousy. I'm hearing it. They did not like your person's influence on you because even though it was a positive influence on you, it took you away from them and they were jealous. It took their control and power over you away. So again, your person needed to go. Your person had to be removed so that they could feel they had control over you again, and they didn't like your person. Very weird reading today. But yeah, there is definitely something. Hang on, let me keep going. I apologize. I normally feel such a flow when the cards come out, and for whatever reason, there must be a reason why it's coming out so disjointed. Authentic vibes. So this row here with family ties and jealousy, that was a huge issue for this lifetime. But finding that safe place where you can truly be yourself and feel at peace, you find someone who resonates with your authentic vibe, authentic vibes. So if this is your person, that's where you truly feel safe and at peace and can be your true authentic self. That's where you should be. Not letting family dynamics and their jealousy and their need to have control over you influence this peace that you can have. Ego check. 2 for that, protective shell and authentic self. So your ego was a way of protecting yourself, but again, with this person, your person, you can be your authentic self. And through the divine showing you through however many lessons or whatever it is that they needed you to learn, you have come into realizing that when you show yourself, your true self, courageously, you break through this protective shell that you created through ego to show up authentically towards this person. Someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection, which is the ego. It's a wall you put up. But this person that you feel safe with, that you can be your true authentic self and feel peaceful with, they bring out that authentic side in you, but you've been using your ego as a wall to protect yourself, and you've kept your emotions hidden from this person. So I think this is a past person. Control issues are present in the relationship. So control issues could have been an issue in this partnership, but also you've been trying to keep yourself from this person by controlling the urge to reach out, I just heard. But also when I said family ties and jealousy and their control over you, again, control issues. All right, let me just see how you view your person then. How does this person, I think it's a mixture of you actually have found your own personal space that's brought you peace, but with authentic self, and a lot of that was about expressing your true feelings to someone and being at peace with that, being able to be authentic and be in your happy place with this person, that it's a past person, that it's about someone that you have a lot of care for. How do you view this person? The horse, that's such a pretty card. It's one of my favourite ones in there. Let's look up the horse. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen this photo in forever. Polaroid of me with Pauly Shore. If you know Pauly Shore, amazing. Okay. Horse. That must be Earth. And you did get Queen of Earth, so maybe your person is a Queen of Earth. Where is the horse? Come on. Here we go, momentum. So I think you're feeling forward momentum towards this person. Freedom, expansive energy, and force. You've freed yourself from the family dynamics and the things that you might have even not felt like they controlled you. You might have even thought you were the one that controlled them, but then you kind of realized they actually do control you. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. Beautiful, Queen of Earth. It provides us with momentum, so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. I'm seeing that as you see someone, this person as your ride or die. You know that they're super loyal and they love you to the ends of time, a love that transcends time, and that you can charge forward with this person, and no matter what challenges you face together, they'll always ground you, they'll always balance you out, and you can build and go towards any goal together. And you cannot be defeated, you and your person against the world. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina and mental focus, exercise and meditation are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, achieves anything, never gives up. When out of balance, runs away, feels weak. I don't think you want to run away from this anymore. To bring into balance, strength training. So you might have been really working on your body, and physical exercise really gives you mental clarity too. It can be a form of meditation, physical exercise. So you might have received so much clarity too from all this work you've been putting into your physical appearance. It's cleared your mind to see things as they really are, and see your person for who they really are. But this is how you see your person. So you see them as this beautiful grounded energy that is just someone that will help you build a beautiful life, I just heard. Okay. Let's get a couple more. How do you view your person, please? The wolf, and one more. The rabbit, more rabbits. The crocodile, and the cosmic egg. That's such a beautiful card as well. Cosmic egg on the bottom. Oh, all right. Oh, no. Starfish. Beautiful. Okay, a wolf. More earth energy. So your person might be an earth sign. Where is the wolf? I would have thought the wolf is an earth sign. Where is it? This is taking too much time. There we go. Guardian of family and tribe, activism, ritual. You see this person as you want to build a tribe with them. Fertility, family. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following. Embrace all, exclude none. When in balance, reliable, democratic, fearless. When out of balance, judgmental and dominating. To bring into balance, practice letting go. So this, to me, you see your person as guardian of family is sticking out to me, but also someone that is quite protective. But sometimes maybe you see them as a little bit closed-minded, but you know that ultimately they have the best interest for everyone in the family. Crocodile is water. Resting, submerging, collecting reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, feels stuck, lashes out. To bring into balance, rest, Makarasana pose. I have never felt so stuck in a reading before, especially with so much positive energy. It's very strange. Starfish, beautiful, alluring, superficial or shallow. But I think you see, because this is how you see your person, remember, so uplifting, artistic, expressive, you see them as beautiful. A starfish, a star. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? So I think a combination of you seeing your person as maybe they were too self-sacrificing in the past and put other people's needs before their own, but you might even be seeing that they've healed that out and they're actually really putting themselves out into the world and expressing themselves more and letting themselves shine without hiding away anymore. All right, cosmic egg. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we never get there or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or a flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. The cosmic egg is the seventh chakra. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head, called Sahasrara. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upward towards Sahasrara. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of a million suns. This person is the light in your life. You see them as quite spiritually enlightened and very connected, and that's beautiful. I think there's a combination of seeing them as protective, beautiful, strong, grounded, bringing you into balance. Okay. So what is next? What is next for this collective, please? This has been such... The snake, you've got the snake again, and you got that in the first deck. So I think you're seeing through... I think there's been, again, a friend masquerading as... No, enemy masquerading as friend, competition, rivalry. But this is also the other woman, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. I think this is something that you... Clarity, truth, revelation. You have had clarity and a revelation over this snake energy, especially when in regards to your person, because I'm hearing someone just talked a lot of crap about your person or just their energy in general. Whoever you've talked to or tried to get advice from, the advice they gave you, you suddenly just had this realization that you felt very protective over your person, and it's almost like it forced you to see that this person's advice was very it was basically they were just trying to stop you from being happy, because they know this person makes you happy, and if you go towards your person, then again, they don't have control over you. Talking, so you want to communicate with this person. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So for this to be what's coming next, I think you're either going to talk to someone or try to get advice from someone you feel close to, friend masquerade, an enemy masquerading as a friend, and what they advise or what they say about your person suddenly gives you clarity to realize that they're a snake, they're an enemy, and you feel quite protective over your person, and it's actually going to, in the end, it's actually going to be good, because their bad advice is going to push you forward to conversing with your person. It's almost like it gives you the clarity to go, no, why am I even asking you? I'm going to do it. Girl talk, time with friends. So you're going to, there's a friend, there's an enemy masquerading as a friend that you've been talking to about moving towards your person, and it's still going to be a positive outcome, because even though you're going to have clarity that this person is keeping you stuck and has been keeping you away from your person, it's still going to push you towards your person. So you're going to have clarity over this friend, and then also you're going to go, no, like, that's stupid, like, advice. I'm going to go towards my person. I want to be happy. The Sword and the Rose. Self-indulgence, yeah, focus on self, time to heal, self-worth, shadow work. Again, this realization, this clarity, this truth, you realize that you've been sacrificing yourself too long for this friend that's been keeping you away from your person. That self-abandonment is like, you're just going to have this sudden realization, fuck that person off, I'm going to my person, because I know that that's what I'm supposed to do, and that's what's going to be good for me and for them. Talking. Healthy choices, perfect. Making the healthy choice for yourself is ignoring that advice from friends and moving towards your person with communication, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier, receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues, boat. So you know that you need to move towards your person and close out this cycle. This is a whole new beginning, remember, a whole new cycle. So maybe it's that you are going to sweep this person off their feet, mirroring each other. So you recognize now that you were mirroring each other's wounds, and that all the blame you put on your person for the way the depression or anger, whatever, was so misdirected. They were not to blame. It was family and friends that were to blame. But that you used your person, they used your person as a scapegoat, and you've learnt from that now. The heartbreak and wearing the mask, letting your ego affect this connection. But you've been healing your heart through this, which is perfect, so that when you can come in, you can love each other properly. Love on the bottom, unconditional love, affection, attraction. So I think you're going to move towards your person after if you haven't already gone for advice and then realize, no, you're wrong, I want to be with this person, you're going to move towards them and ignore that advice. So I want to see how you view your person, how they view you, and then Do I have my timing deck out? It doesn't look like it. We'll do messages then. What would you like to say to them? But how do you view your person? Time and space. I knew that was going to come out. Time and space was needed for you to learn what you needed to learn so that you could come towards them. But you see them as your destiny. Beautiful. This has been such a DNA upgrade. So you've gone through DNA upgrades. I think you both have, because this is how you see them. So you see them as having upgraded themselves, their life, and you have also done that. Unconditional love. Action. So time and space was needed, but you're going to take action to move towards them now. Beautiful. And unconditional love underneath destiny. You know that you have unconditional love for this person, but you just had to learn the hard way, basically. But a new cycle's about to begin. And all those fertility cards, you might see this person as a good parent, or you might want, I'm seeing that more as you want to have babies with this person. You want to have a family and create a little wolf pack, a little tribe. And you know that this person is the right person to do that with. They're your destiny, and you balance each other out. DNA upgrades. Cosmic healing. So through this time and space, you see them as they've used this time and space wisely to basically learn and grow and upgrade. They've stepped into their power, and you can see that they've done a lot of healing. They're the starfish. They're beautiful. They're ethereal. They're tapped in with that cosmic egg. They're so, you just see them as like, I don't want to say angel, but like they're just ethereal, I just heard. Spying. So you might think that they're spying on you, but you see them as your home. All right, so let's get how they feel about you. How does their person see them or feel about them, please? And then we'll get messages. I don't even know if I should post this reading because it just felt so, felt so blocked. Love yourself, inner union. So I think they see you as someone that needed to find yourself and balance out things, balance your masculine and feminine. Aww, I love you. They love you, plain and simple. They see you as the runner though. So they when they think of you, they see you as someone that ran from this connection. Cut and run. And obviously because you had these influences, family and friends that were making your person the scapegoat. The one. So they see you as the one. Aww. They see you as the one. That's to confirm inner union. So they believe that you needed to come into inner union before you two could be together, which is good because you see them as needing to go through healing, and they had their DNA upgrades. Fear. So fear tried to flip over. So they love you, but they're afraid of loving you. Telepathy. So I think you both are telling each other telepathically that you love each other. That's nice. Runner. Inner child healing. So that's family again. They see you as the runner and you ran because of inner child. So again, if you and your family and friends used your person as the scapegoat, as if you removing your person from your life was going to fix everything and you weren't going to be depressed anymore, you weren't going to have like as if your person was the cause of all the problems. So if you remove them, then everything will be better again, or you'll feel everything will go back to normal. But you were just using them as a scapegoat and running from the connection, even though you know that the love was real and that you felt at peace, like you felt safe with them. but they see you as needing to do that inner child healing and wake up to these people that you let influence the way you treated them and running from the connection. And you have cosmic healing on the bottom too. So I think you both see each other as the one. You both love each other. You both know healing needed to happen for this to work out. This has been such a weird reading. It's like really good, but it feels so like disjointed. Okay, messages. What would you like to say to your person? I love variety, but there's something about you I just can't resist. I don't like that card. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. So you put on this front to everyone that like you are completely fine, but you know inside that you want to be with this person. Twin flames, there you go. So you see them as your twin flame and you want to communicate with them, and I think you're going too soon. Karmic partner interference. So I'm seeing that as the family and friends, although you could have dated someone after your person that you tried to replace them, but you knew that they were irreplaceable. But I'm predominantly seeing that as your friends and family were the toxic ones, but your person was used as the sacrificial lamb, the scapegoat. So it's like no one else has to change. Just remove that person, because then everything will go back to how it always was and we don't have to change anything. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. So I want to say your person did call you on these things and you denied them at the time. But twin flames, I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you, and that's beautiful to come out of under twin flames, because your person saw you as needing to reach inner union, loving yourself, and through loving yourself you're having clarity on the situation. I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive, so you might be the one spying, but I think that that's really I think that this energy is like your guides are trying to push you towards communicating with this person, clearing out space to create a new beginning with this person and start a whole new season, a new lifetime, new story, new beginning. And that's really nice. So enjoy your Sunday.